just want to make a really tiny short video on the topic of forming habits. So since the last couple of weeks, really, or more than like six to 8 weeks, I am working on the topic of flexibility, to use Feldenkrais lessons to become more flexible, because I do not like stretching for many reasons, and latest research also shows stretching might be good but really not good for the things you think it is good for. For example, stretching is not good for injury prevention, it's not good to prevent muscle soreness after workout. It works for getting more flexible. Stretching works for getting more flexible for whatever reason you want to become more flexible, and so does Feldenkrais. But in Feldenkrais lessons, you always have a functional movement, integration in the whole body. So it's not, you don't stretch a single muscle, but you use your whole body to become better organized. We say you organize the body to what you want to do, towards a specific function. So I was playing with my hamstrings in the context of the whole body. It works fairly well. I'm doing a video series on that because that's good news, to be able to be more flexible on the hamstrings without stretching, just by new movement habits. And you have to form habits if you don't want to lose what you have got. So if you get more flexible using certain movement routines, then you want to keep that flexibility, and that only works if you form habits. Just one example of a habit I incorporated into my life is in the morning when I put on my socks, I put my leg on the table to put on my sock. So I'm using this flexibility of my hip and of course of my standing leg. So that's something you have to be able to do. So I'm using this every day to put on my socks. That's just one example of a habit. You can do this, and you will notice you have to combine it with Feldenkrais lessons. But if you just do this, for example, just if you put your foot on your table, on your desk, to put on your socks in the morning, you will gain flexibility and you will have that movement, and you will notice in other areas of your life that you have that movement available. You will be able to do things you have not done before for a while. So that's important, to form habits, to use this flexibility in your life, or you will lose it if you don't do special exercises every day. So that's my tip for today.